Sam Wilson is a 19-year-old with a physical condition. He normally does everything he can to hide, but he's decided to go public to alert others to the dangers of a drug he took. As a 10-year-old, Sam was prescribed Risperdal for behavioural problems. He was on it for 7 years, but the drug had a pretty humiliating side effect for a teenage boy. He developed enlarged breasts. Richard Langston reports.
Sam Wilson has spent his teenage years in fear of humiliation and embarrassment. That's because as a teenage boy he suffered the unthinkable. He's developed enlarged female-like breasts.
So I battled through college. I was teased and couldn't take part in the activities that they had for PE and outdoor education. I didn't want to go there because they had to go, what was it, kayaking and all the swimming and stuff like that. I just didn't want to take part in it, really.
Because you obviously didn't want to bare your chest.
No, exactly. I was ashamed, really.
For 7 years, Sam Wilson took the drug Risperdal. He was prescribed it as a 10-year-old by a psychiatrist to treat Tourette syndrome and the behavioural disorder ADD. His mother Pam became so concerned at what the drug appeared to be doing to him that 3 years ago she called the Auckland office of the company that manufactures it, Janssen.
They said, oh no, I was concerned Sam's breasts appeared to be getting bigger. They said, no, it doesn't do that, don't worry about it. However, he eventually went to another doctor. He was changed to a different psychiatrist and he was concerned.
A drug used to treat ADHD children is causing concern in the United States.
And then she saw the story on 3 News this week about how teenage boys on Risperdal in the United States have developed breasts.
When he developed a breast on one side and began producing milk.
I felt a real affinity with the people because Sam's had this problem for some time. His breasts have grown and he's got to the stage now where he can't take it, and it's psychologically giving him a hard time and he wants to have it operated on.
In the United States, a lawyer acting for the 9 teenage boys is suing the company.
It's about as bad a thing as a boy can get that I can imagine.
And Pam Wilson says she'll consider doing the same, such has been the trauma for her son. Janssen says it does not promote Risperdal for ADHD, and breast swelling in men is listed as a side effect. Sam says he was never told, and now he's turning to his only option, surgery.
That's the only way you can actually get rid of it. So, as I said, I've been off the pill for 2 years, just over 2 years, and it's still really bad, and we've seen doctors about it, and they just say the only form to get rid of it is an operation where they have to, fully reduct everything, and it's just not really something I want to go through, but I have to get rid of it. So other people will be the same later on in life, that's why we're sort of making it known to people.
Sam's mother says he still faces an uncertain future. Even though the drug is approved for use on children over 5, she worries about its potency. She says the full impact for Sam of 7 years of taking Risperdal, often in high doses, is not yet known.
The impact on his reproductive system, that could impinge on him being a father one day. And that's something that concerns me. I'm very concerned about that. I think that they should make it known the effects that this drug has on children. Maybe not adults, but especially on children. I just think that needs to be more widely known.